Okay, let's talk about Nelly. Not Nelly Furtado. Nelly Furtado was the singer, right? He was just Nelly. What the songs did he sing?
Hot in Here.
All I think about is you. Something that I did, that I do. Nelly, former rapper, famous 25 years ago, maybe, for those songs. That's a long time, these songs. Yeah. He released his own sex tape, which is very rare. Usually it's like a very configured marketing campaign where they go, oh no, someone broke in and Kim Kardashian's, who leaked this? It was stolen on the internet. Nelly was drunk. Nelly's a pisshead. Rumor is that he's been drunk since 2004, and he's walking around, he's puking on himself, he's getting blown by some whore. And listen, just because you blow a famous rapper doesn't mean you're a whore, all right? But for comedy's sake, that's what we're calling you. And I'm sorry, but it was an interesting video. If you saw it, nice piece on him, I guess. Decent game from the girl too. He accidentally tweeted it, or he accidentally posted on Instagram, and it was during an interview with KFC of Barstool Sports. They posted it, and you can see during the interview his phone starts blowing up, and then he looks down and he goes, "Uh-oh." Oh shit! And he's like trying to show Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart's just like the fucking professional. Yeah, so this is a movie. You gotta go see the movie. I don't even know what they're promoting. Anyway, but it got overshadowed by his gigantic cock. So shout out to Nelly releasing this video. I think it's only a matter of time before my bits get on the internet. At this point, I am reckless with everything. I've never deleted anything. I don't even know if I have. I don't know how people log into like iCloud to rob your stuff. Remember the fappening happened? Mm-hmm. I don't know what the protective measures were in place so that doesn't happen again. But like, you know, like I'd like write my passwords down and just like leave them in notebooks that says like passwords, and I lose my notebooks all the time. Mm-hmm. It'll be like property of Colum Tyrrell, Bank of America, PPS number, fucking my immigrant visa, fucking details. Also, what they say is, I've never been one of these guys that covers up the cameras on your laptops. This is like a thing. Apparently, people are watching you through from your laptop. So you log into like Pornhub, you start jerking it to some bukkake party. You type in bukkakeparty.com and you're fucking ripping your monkey to it. Apparently, there's videos. They like people will hack in and they'll get a video of me sniffing my own cum, full of shame. I do. I think it's a thing I tend to do. It's a health measure. I often go, I think I'm healthy, because I think I had an STD once and my cum was stinking, and then I was like, so now I'm always just one step ahead of the game. I'm a big cum sniffer. Is this weird?
Get the fuck out of here!
Listen, we all do it. I think, right? Do you ever sniff your own cum?
Can't say that I have, but
maybe I've become accustomed to it now. I've become a cum sniffer.
That sounds like a smart thing to do.
Sniff my cum. I eat.
Diagnostic.
I'll lick your cum right now. I'll let you know. Okay. Need more iron, Johnny. But I don't know where these videos are going, and how many more they don't. Like at this point, they already have one. That's all you need. Do they have 1 million? Like how much? Like I'd like to see the hard drive. How much storage do these guys have? If they have every guy jerking off, that's even. Let's say it's 3 minutes per session, at least once a day. Every day for the year. That's hours. That's a huge. That costs a lot.
That's like a server farm.
There's like somewhere people are raiding places thinking it's a Bitcoin mining farm, and it's actually just some guy storing everyone's fucking cum face. There's somewhere. This is the logic. Somewhere in the Middle East, I'm assuming, or maybe the Cayman Islands, there's a hard drive of strangers all across the internet sniffing their own cum. They're wanking and they're sniffing their own cum. So that will come out for me eventually. So maybe I'll just get ahead of the game and I'll just post a video of my own cock, not my cock, someone's big cock, and I'll leak it. That'd be a fun thing to do. That's like that guy we were talking about there on the Patreon episode the other day about the Tinder swindler. That's like another thing that we could do in order to dupe these bitches into sucking us off. Is that I'll leak my own video, and it'd be like edited great. So it's just like, oh yeah, and then it will switch. Like if you pause it you'll notice there's a little bit of
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
but it's actually
Composite
someone else's
photography.
giant piece getting fucking noshed. And then all these other girls will be like, oh my God, yeah. And then they find out, not real, baby.
You could use a deep fake, maybe.
I could do a deep fake with a
Yeah.
cock.
Oh, maybe. I just thought.
Oh, with the
face.
fake. Oh, I did it the opposite way around. I understand what you mean.
I bet they're working on that, though.
A deep fake cock?
Probably.
Possibly. Listen, it ain't small, but it's certainly not impressive. It's not intimidating. It's not scary. You kind of do want to be almost like, I've had some guys complain over the years because their dicks are so big, where they're just like, you know what, man, having a huge dick, it's not what it makes out to be. You gotta spend hours trying to get them wet. It won't fit in it. A lot of girls, you'll fuck them and they go, I can't. It's too big. And I'm like, that sounds amazing. That sounds like the best thing I've ever wanted. I want to be handicapped. I want to be criminally retarded. I want to be like government pass. I want to be able to ride the bus for free because my dick is so big that it's literally a disability. I want some sort of a disability grant. I want Trader Joe's to use me in an advertising campaign. Going, look at our workforce. We got an Indian girl. We got one of those half black, half white people. We got a Down syndrome guy. And then we've also got this Irish guy with a fucking gigantic fucking dick that's so big, if he gets aroused, the blood falls from his brain and he passes out. That's what I want. I wanted to have like a 60 minutes documentary about the guy whose cock is too big. That would be great. That's the type of guy I'm like. And then like the whole documentary is about me. Should I get it smaller? Should I not? You know. And then I just get some fire breathing whore, and I just make her infertile. I want a cock that's like will brutalize the inside of a girl so that she cannot bear children. The womb crusher, the womb destroyer. It's like the opposite of a baby maker, so it's a baby not maker, something like that. We're spitballing here. Spit one out anytime. The glove. Throw in a nickname there anytime you want. The fucking the
Box smasher.
The box smasher.
Yeah.
I'll give you
That's all I
a
got.
I'll give you a machine gun for that. Yeah. The box smasher, not bad. the Baron boy. He makes you Baron. Something like that. But I don't want to be able to come. Like I want to be able to have. I don't want cum to come out my. That's the only thing. It's like a curse.
Right.
It's like I fucking found a genie, and you know they trick you. They trick you. They go, "What do you want?" I want a huge cock, and they go, "Okay, here's your huge cock, but you can't come." I'll take it.
Monkey paw curse.
A monkey paw curse. That was so. What's that?
It's like there's you wish on this monkey paw, and then you get a curse.
A monkey paw. Does it have to be a monkey paw?
I think it was from a story or something.
So you find this magic monkey paw. It's African, is it?
It's from a short story by W.W. Jacobs.
www.jacobs.com.
Yeah.
And
any wish you make on it has like an ironic punishment.
so you go, I wish I was rich, but then the problem is it's in like a currency that's not valuable or something.
Exactly, yeah.
And you go, I wish I had a gigantic cock. Well, wasn't it the movie Bedazzled with Liz Hurley and George of the Jungle, the guy who plays George of the Jungle?
Oh yeah.
I don't know his name, but there was like a Bedazzled, I think it was, where he meets the devil. And he's like, I want to have a big dick and I want to be smart, and then it turns out he's gay.
Okay.
Which seemed fine. It didn't make sense. That's a huge flaw, because back in the, it turns out he was a queer. Which, and I mean that with love in my heart. That movie, Liz Hurley, used to be a fucking smoke show. She's still looking good. She's like 56 and she's looking good. But back then she was like she was she was like an icon of sexy, terrible actress, but so hot. I think she was dating that guy, the English guy, who, he speaks very proper, and he ended up getting caught with a hooker one time.
Oh, Hugh Grant.
Yeah. And he brought her. He met her somewhere, and he brought her to like a red carpet event, and she wore like a red dress with a big slit going all the way up her leg.
Right.
And everyone's like, "Who's the bombshell?" well, read all about it. Extra. Liz Hurley can't act for shit, but it's good. That's what we need to do. We're looking at fucking shitty Adidas titties now. We need to bring back bad actresses that looked good, that sucked their way to the top. They were better somehow. Now we're hiring people on merit. No, not even merit. We're diversifying. So it's still bad. It's still just as bad. If someone's like not the best person for the role, but she's hot and she sucked off Harvey Weinstein and she watched Harvey jerk off into a plant. Tell me that in what world is she less qualified than someone who's half black, half white, has that weird black disease? Right? I'm not wrong. The person for the role should be the best person, not some armless fucking fat Indian. Right? So we need to bring back Liz Hurley, bring back Catra Jones. Did you ever see her? Whether she's crying or smiling or laughing or scared or it's an action or it's romantic, her face doesn't move once. She has her face is just like an image. It's like someone's wearing a mask. Worst actress of all time. But does she look good? Her pussy gives you cancer. Right? That's the type of women we need. That's empowering. A woman whose pussy is so good that you get throat cancer from even the thinking of going down on it.
That's the opposite of the box smasher.
The opposite of the box smasher. That's my perfect person. The cunt, the fucking cancer cunt, and the box smasher. And we've made our movie. Exactly. I want the best pussy in the world. And it's so good that you. And it's like what was the thing with the snake eyes? That thing, like an old Greek fucking mythology with the snake hair, the girl who had the snake hair, Medusa. You see you see Medusa, you turn into stone. It's the same with the cancer cunt. It's like if you lick it, you get cancer. So that's what we need to bring back. What were we even talking about? But it was like that was the point about that movie. Bedazzled, I think it was called, right? Is that even what it was called with Liz Hurley? But one of the things was like he was a professional sports star and he was dumb and he was famous and then he has a tiny cock. And so then the girl won't fuck him. So then he fucking figures it out and he changes it and he goes, I want to be rich, I want to be an intellect, I want to be smart, and I want to have a big piece. And she goes, Choo! And then it's all great, it's all going great. And then he gets hard for a gay guy or something. And then he's like, oh no, I'm gay. And he has to throw it away. Which is, in 2004, it was like, yeah, absolutely. I'd rather be my loser self now. There's no way I'm going to be a rich, smart, gay man. Jesus Christ. That was great. That would have been one of my wishes. That would have been the main wish. By the way, I have to be gay. Please. Just adult boys is what I need, all right? Take that as how you will. Take that how you will. One of my rules would be, I need pussy to be repulsive. I'll have rich. Also, if you're gay, waste of a big dick. I've said it. You don't need it. Anyway, what was the point of the whole thing? What were we even talking about?
The Nelly thing.
The Nelly thing. Oh yeah, he leaked his big fucking cock. So good for him for being relevant again. He's crushing it. Good for you, Nelly. Congratulations. And then delete it. Poor girl. You do feel sorry for a girl like that, right? I don't even know who he was trying to send it to. That's the biggest one. Was he trying to send it back to her? Like what? How do you even cover that up?
Yeah, it went on his story, I guess.
He posted it on his IG story. I did something similar recently. I was sent a clip for IG, which is like the vertical. Is that up the lengthways?
Yeah.
Vertical. I accidentally posted the vertical clip to Twitter. So then it kind of crops off a little bit. You got to tick on it. I was so embarrassed.
Yeah.
It wasn't until like an hour later I realized that I posted the wrong video to Twitter, and fucking I'm still living from the shame. So I can't even imagine what it's like to post dome from some hoe. Dome from some hoe with Nelly. What was he even promoting? Who knows?